I've got something to say to you, because yesterday...
Oh, what is that, Mike?
Yesterday, right, you said to me that we should not go easy on Prince Harry because of the way that he was kicking at football, and you said, no, he can't play football either, and you were quite vociferous against it. I saw you last night on the talk, and you were going, oh, give him a break.
I wasn't talking about the football.
Yeah, you were.
I didn't.
You said give her a break.
I didn't. I just said that you know, like having a go at them when he's hosting this the Invictus Games and his wife turns up.
Yeah.
I couldn't really see great grounds for criticism there.
All right.
I did nothing about. I still hate him for not being able to play football properly.
Right. I think we should get you kicking the ball.
I'm completely unreasonable about football.
You are.
If you're no good at football, I don't like you.
Well, you're quite unreasonable.
I'm completely unreasonable about almost everything.
Just football. Anyway, let's talk about Meghan. She turned up in Dusseldorf and apologised for being late. Apparently, she had to look after the kids. Now, it's an interesting way of looking after the kids to fly to Dusseldorf, isn't it? Or did she bring the kids with her?
I love this idea. So she said she was on the school run, you know, taking the kids to school, going to In-N-Out, but oh my God, I'm supposed to be in Dusseldorf.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming she didn't bring the kids with her to Dusseldorf.
No, that's the point.
So she's talking about giving them some milkshakes and then taking them to school and then going to Dusseldorf. It's ridiculous.
It's a contrived, cutesy story.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm just a normal mom.
Yeah, that's
trying to take my kids to school and I missed the plane. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Meanwhile,
it's just a bit schlicky.
Yeah, we'll have a clip of her in a minute. But first off, we've got The Sun. Kate wins Battle of the Hairdos. I like what they've done
it's
there.
Battle of the Hair.
So they say that
she's got bangs.
They've got Kate winning the hair battle. That Kate's hair's better than Meghan's. What do you reckon? I think it probably is, actually.
Yes, it is better. Yeah,
I think it is.
So Kate.
Shall we have a look at a clip of Meghan?
Yes.
Let's do it.
This is her making her speech.
This is her last night. Come on.
So special to be here, and I'm sorry that I was a little late for the party. Just like so many of you know this is about family and friends and the community that Invictus has created and that Fisher House has created. And so I just had to spend a little bit more time getting our little ones settled at home. Milkshakes, preschool drop off, and then I just landed a couple hours ago.
Shut up. I mean, the point...
Give them a break.
Well, I am giving them a break. I mean, it's just that, as I said last night on the talk, I don't want to criticise that. The Invictus Games is great and good for Harry and good for her for turning up to support him, but she cannot do anything without being irritating.
I know.
So she's got to tell this completely fake, cutesy story about being a normal, hard-working mum doing the school run and milkshakes. Oh, yeah, right.
It's like Adele, isn't it?
You got 19 bathrooms.
Right. It's like Adele when she goes, I was having a Chinese the other night and, I was doing the washing up. And you're going, no, you weren't. You've got a contract for $90 million with EMI. Meanwhile, though, in the rest of the royal family news, Harry was not impressed to learn that his wicked Uncle Andy attended a family service. Yeah,
well, so you remember when Harry was in this country last week going to that Well Child charity?
And he was in Windsor, wasn't he?
So he unexpectedly, he turned up at St George's Chapel in Windsor to pay respects to his grandmother, who died, of course, a year ago.
Right.
And he learned while he was there that previous to that, there had been a sort of family gathering at which were both Prince Edward, that was fine, but he was furious to learn that his wicked Uncle Andy
was this while he was there?
Well, no, they'd previously been there.
Okay.
So this was a family gathering to which, of course, Harry wasn't invited. So he's like acting about, what's that royal pariah doing at this family gathering? Well, actually, there are two royal pariahs in the royal family, and you're one of them, Harry.
Also, whatever you may think of Prince Andrew, he hasn't sort of, abandoned the family and decided to give up on them.
And the family haven't abandoned him.
And whereas Harry has. Harry says he doesn't want to be with him.
You're right about that.
He can't spend any time with him, so why is he complaining?
And also with the royal family, I mean, Andy deserves all of the trouble that he's in. He's a ludicrous oaf who's made serious mistakes. Yeah. But, you can't have a go at the royal family for still inviting him to for family events. Right. They're not inviting him to public events.
Exactly.
But if the family get together to remember the Queen, Andy's invited, and I don't know what Harry's getting upset about that for. No. Probably because he's not invited.
Well, because he's a spoiled little brat.
That would be it.
That would be the answer, basically.
Spoiled brat.